Hello everybody, this is Athena with AMG Creates, and this is Happy Stinkin' Birthday. This is a card for my grandpa. His birthday is at the end of the month, and I figured that I would make him a card. Also, my voice is kind of going to crap due to Texas cedar, or whatever. Allergies in general suck. So I'm using Scent with Love. I decided not to use Bubbles of Joy. I really didn't want to put in a whole bunch of bubbles or anything. Two types of green cards, and then the giant happy birthday to you. I just wanted to make this really simple, which works out because today is simple card day anyway. And that way my grandpa can put it up. I think that my daughter is going to probably write in it. And then I might write something in there too. So all that I'm doing right now is cutting everything out, because shortening this down would be like a couple of minutes long, and while that would be great for my throat, I figure I would show you the amount of time that it normally takes, only sped up twice. So with this being an 8-minute video, it normally takes about 16 minutes for me to do easy cards when everything is all played out well. I'm also trying not to talk too much because I know that my voice sounds like raspy grossness. I guess another reason why I'm using the green, because, yeah. If you guys have seen Ghostbusters and you know Slimer, you know that right now, due to allergies, I am very acquainted with him. So all that I'm doing right now is getting all the little bibs and bobs out of the happy birthday thing. It takes a little bit of time. If you find that they're being extra stubborn, you can run it through your die cutter a second time. Now that is the only downside, is that I did use dies in this. This wasn't your average just easy card. You can always go and get a sticker from a craft store, or literally write out happy birthday to you on there, and then use the skunk to stamp on there. And putting everything together was super easy. I did want it to be a little bit less than just those, or a little bit more than just those two colors, so I figured that I would pick out a color that I liked. Of course, it's going to be the darker green one, just to bring that lighter green out. And it always looks so crazy whenever I'm rewatching this. It really wasn't that dark or swirly. But then again, it's the same thing with diamond dots, and the same thing with cross-stitching, is that it looks so much better. I guess it's the reverse, really. It looks so much better whenever you're looking at it through a camera than it does whenever you're looking at it directly. With this, whenever you're looking at it directly, it looks a lot better. Again, I am sorry that my voice sounds like crap. Feel free to like and subscribe on this. I normally don't do cards every single day. It's not just the allergies that's draining, it's thought process too. It's being creative and finding the time and also motivation. So if you could please like this video, subscribe if you want to stay here. Normally I do this stuff Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays with easy, medium, and hard cards during those days. So for this, I'm gluing it on there. I made sure to not use a whole bunch of glue so it's not going to warp it. Because if you do saturate the back of cardstock, it will warp. It doesn't matter how much weight that you put on top of it. It's the same as if you're using watercolor on paper. If you're not using specifically really tough cards or really tough paper, really thick paper, it'll warp. And then I decided that it looked really cool with the lighter gray or almost taupey color, I guess, in there. Just because, you know, my grandpa is getting up there and it is easier for him to read if it's lighter. If he watches this, I'm gonna catch some hell for that. So now I'm just kind of looking through sentiments and things like that. I'm not really finding anything that I liked on there, and I wrote my own myself. I liked this skunk because it looked like he was giving you a hug. So I just plop it right on there. I realize that it is on a green background. But I color it and it looks pretty cool. Again, I wasn't trying for anything real decorative and pretty and everything like that. It's really, with my grandpa especially, or with anybody in my family, it is the it's doing it, and that's what really counts. The fact that I took the time to do this, and I did it not just for YouTube, I did it because I wanted him to have this anyway, and I figured that it would make a really good video. And this is also finally a chance for me to use the white colored pencil, which I never use for anything. And it doesn't really look that white on the card now, but like I said, it just is the thought that counts, which is really nice. I don't think that I made a card for him in years. And that's not because I didn't want to or anything. Just the whole as you grow up and time motivation, you forget, that kind of thing. So anyway, what I write on here is from one stinker to another. And I think that he will enjoy it a lot. He's where I get most of my whole dark humor from, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed this as much as he will whenever he gets it. So thanks, and have a nice day.